I'm Nathan, and I'm in Mr. Raspin's third period chemistry class.
And I'm Triston.
In chapter 1, we learned about chemistry in general. From this chapter 1, we remembered the most about how Osvior turned chemistry from a science of observation to a science of measurement.
In chapter 2, we learned about matter and how it changes. The things that I will remember the most about matter is the different states they are: solids, liquid, gas. The different types of mixtures will also be good to know for the future college classes.
In chapter 3, we learned about scientific measurements. Included in this that is accuracy, precision, error, scientific figures, SI units, conversion factors, and how to measure density.
In chapter 4, we learned about the atomic structure. Dalton's atomic theory tells us about how an element is composed of only one type of atom, and a compound is a mixture of different atoms of different elements.
In chapter 5, we learned about electrons and atoms. In this chapter, we learned about the 3 different particles that make up an atom, with electrons, neutrons, and protons.
In chapter 6, we learned about the periodic table. The table is arranged in periods and groups in order to group like elements with one another. The periodic table also tells us an element's atomic number, mass, and
In chapter 7, we learned about ionic and metallic bonding, including in bonding are ions, ionic compounds, and alloys.
In chapter 8, we learned about the covalent bonding. Covalent bonding is when atoms are held together by sharing electrons.
In chapter 9, we learned about chemical names and formulas. There are different ways to name different ions, such as a monatomic ion, cations, anions, ions of transition metal, polyatomic ions, binary ionic compounds, and compounds of polyatomic ions.
Chapter 10, we learned about chemical quantities. The mole is the most important measurement in science because it can account for anything.
And finally, in chapter 11, we learned about chemical reactions. Chemical equations show the reactions and then the product. There are 2 different kinds: combination reactions and decomposition reactions. Single replacement reactions, double replacement reactions, and combustion reactions. That's all.
Concludes.
That is all. All right, let's hear it for him.